A story by Danny Leake. I remember talking, well, actually going to see Danny. This is probably, gosh, the early 90s or something like that. He was working at Universal Recording in Chicago, a great facility that's just long gone. But I agreed to bring an M-1 mic preamp up to for Danny to use at Universal one night. And so I got there. He was in the middle of doing some vocal overdubs. I don't know who it was, but he had been using, I didn't even know this till after the story was over, or after the event was over, but he had been using one of the legendary old Neve consoles. Universal had one of the actual authentic Neve consoles.
I was using a Neve, the Neve 81 series preamp. You know, that was the 80 series, 8081 series console that we had. That's actually in Studio B of the Village Recorder now.
And so, of course, I arrive with my M1 mic preamp. He immediately stops the session, takes the microphone out of whatever he was using, I didn't know at that point, plugged it into the M1, resumed the vocal overdubs, and after about 8 seconds I heard Danny say, "Whoa."
I was like, well, when I put the Hardy in, I was like, hey man, sing a little bit for me. And when he started singing, the first thing I said, whoa. Because all of a sudden it was like too bright, too everything. It was too big. All of a sudden I was like, okay. I had to start unplugging things, junk that I had in there to enhance the vocal. All of a sudden I had to take all that shit off because the M1 sounded that good that it didn't need any help, you know. I ended up cutting the vocal flat using that. And then right after that I told Murray, I said, man, you gotta get some of these, you know. So he bought 8 channels of it.
So the one thing I can never remember though was what microphone Danny was using on that session. It was, I don't know what. Danny, what were you using?
I was using a C12. My own C12, the one that I eventually sold to Craig over at Hinge Studios.
So Woah was one classic comparison of a legendary old Neve mic preamp to an M1 mic preamp. So Woah is a good pull quote for that.